Hello, Shadowcat back with more Guild Wars 2.
Yes, and I am Blizzard Star, and we are now in Hoelbrek going to talk to Newt Whitebear.
Yeah, we've been in Hoelbrek before, right?
Or we're back to Hoelbrek, I guess.
I feel like we came through here before, but I don't remember. At any rate, it's cold.
It's very cold.
Not happy with this. No, we totally came through here because we ended up in the Snowed End Drifts.
Right.
Oh wait, no. Did we go through the Wayfarer Foothills?
I don't remember.
I don't remember. We've been through this area. It's all snow covered. It's all the same.
It's all ice.
It is.
Cold.
It's miserable. The Norn are miserable. I'm miserable. It's just, yeah.
Miserable.
Pretty much. So, while we were at the Black Citadel, Braham asked for help. Ritlock is absolutely not going to help.
Because Ritlock thinks that Air doesn't have a son.
Well,
I would tend to believe him.
Yeah, I mean, it is kind of hard to swallow, isn't it?
Just a tad, yes.
I mean, we all took down Zaitan together. Granted, we weren't there for the fight with Kralkatorrik, but I feel like I know most of Destiny's Edge pretty well at this point. Never heard anything about a son?
Neither have I.
Yeah. Anyway, though, we have to go see Newt Whitebear, who is actually like the head Norn. So we're actually kind of moving up.
Are we? Are we really?
Well, yeah, it's like our first time, second time here, and we get to see Newt Whitebear.
Well, we did kind of save the world from a dragon.
I mean, how many Norn have probably never seen Newt Whitebear?
They haven't seen their own clan chief? That'd be very surprising.
How long did it take us to see Smoter?
Good point.
Yeah. Well, I guess we shouldn't keep him waiting. This way?
Not.
And if it wasn't for the snow, this place might not be bad.
Yeah.
Boy, that's a fun cliff.
Go to bow! Ouch.
Now, see, that's why I brought this.
Well, I don't have that technology.
Look, you can get one from the Iron Legion.
Why would I want to talk to them?
I did. And I got a sweet glider out of it.
You're chummy with the eggheads.
Look, I even bought it. I could have stolen it.
I'd have more respect for you if you did.
I'll keep that in mind. Forget poisoning your next meal. I'm going to steal your next meal.
True. But you would get a keg up the side of the head.
If I stole your next meal, you wouldn't even know it was me. You'd just be like, who ate my lunch? And I mean, now you'll be just like, I bet it was her.
Yes. Remember, I've been trained since I was a cub in the Farrar to stab people. Keep that in mind.
So have I. The only difference between us is I was taught to do it and not get caught. You do it from the front, I do it from the back.
I mean, that's fair.
That is a really big tooth.
That's a very big tooth.
So, are they just gonna, like, let us in there?
I guess so.
I guess they will. Knock, knock. Oh, there he is.
There is our young intrepid Norn.
And
all I'm asking is that you send a group of Wolfborn to Cragstead. Dredge and Flamechar are burning our homes.
I am well aware. The smart ones are evacuating, coming here, where we can protect them.
The smart ones? You mean the wounded and near-death ones? The fierce are fighting, dying.
I'm sorry, I can't spare anyone. Perhaps there are others who will help you.
What about you, Heir?
Braham, you need to stay here in Hoelbrek. The people of Cragstead will...
No! You stay, cowering around your bonfires. Soon as I restock my supplies, I'm going to get my people.
I didn't mean...
Who was that kid?
my son.
I see the resemblance. He has your stubbornness.
Wow.
Okay, well, I mean, that went about as well as I expected.
And he was in line. Huh.
Yeah. Braham, how you doing? Doesn't Newt realize that people are dying? I guess I have to go alone. Some of my homesteaders refuse to leave Cragstead, and they're going to be massacred if I wait around for help. Well, I mean, you don't have to go along. We'll help you.
Spirits guide you. I'll meet you at the gates of Cragstead and Wayfarer Foothills. Thank you, my friend. Thank you.
We'll see you there. In the meantime, though, heir? He really is your son?
You got some explaining to do, woman.
I mean, I guess it is in the name. Heir, son, heirson.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's good to see you here.
It's good to see you, too.
Brock hasn't seen an influx of refugees like this since the Dragon's last flight. They're overwhelmed, not to mention extra road traffic has stirred up this Savnir.
Svanir, and do you know what's happening?
Only what I've been told. Newt and Whitebear sent a few scouts north to see what they could see, and those who returned told terrible stories of homesteads in ashes and the bodies of dead everywhere.
And you did nothing? Well, what can I do?
You're serious? Well, it would ease my mind if you talked to Braham there, my son. Either convince him not to go, or, if he insists, don't let him go alone to defend his homestead.
Why don't you go with him, mighty dragon slayer?
Many have gone already. Those who remain are needed. Part of our fear is that Hoelbrek is the next target. We're bolstering our defenses so we can defend our elders and children.
Ah, yes, the mighty final line instead of stopping them at the first line.
You think that would be smarter, but...
And you're just gonna go along with this Newt? Welcome to Hoelbrek. What brings you here?
We're here to offer our services. How can we help?
That kid, Braham. He was requesting aid. He's got the idea that he can defend his homestead from the Molten Alliance by himself. If you're not too tired to fight, go with him. Please.
Well, we're already in this far deep. Why not?
I'd consider it a personal favor. I'd send reinforcements myself, but we can't spare the bodies right now. The kid has it in his head that he can do this on his own, and I assure you he can't.
Why don't we set up a first line? Better to do that than wait for them to come to your doors.
My Wolfborn and I have our hands full. Scattering our forces would put them and Hoelbrek at risk. Talk to the kid. He needs help that I can't provide. Wolf go with you.
And you?
Right, well, in that case, I guess we better get out of here.
Off to Wayfarer Foothills.
Yep.
Alright, Braham. We'll meet you there. Alright.
That's
Let us know.
Cragstead ahead. Braham's waiting for us.
Yep, let's get it going.
All right, Braham, we're here.
What do you want? I guess, what do you need help with?
Well, probably just destroying them.
Probably.
I can do this. Hey, I smell smoke. We have to go, my friends.
It's a really big door.
That's a very big door.
Why do you have such big doors?
To keep people out?
Oh, that is absolutely
No.
Molten Alliance.
Another attack.
Yep.
No! I can't handle this!
Alright. Time to take down the molds.
Ah, they're not that hard.
Attackers, there!
More of them. Flame Legion.
On it. How about you chill out?
I'm trying to chill him out. Let's try this. That didn't do much. Yeah, I can reach you over there. I have a gun. And it's clearly superior to any bow.
Uh-huh. Tell that when I'm shooting arrows in
that's
their
over.
faces and they fall.
Alright, I see another flame trap over here.
No! No!
Let's try this. Throwing flare. The flare missed. Okay. Hard mode it is.
You gotta work on your aim.
The cheap
I could give you-
the cheap flares are worthless.
I could give you, lessons.
No, I don't need lessons. Look, not everything the Iron Legion makes is great.
I could
Okay.
tell you that.
Like this glider? Great. There's another one over here. But yeah, this glider, great. The flares for the artillery barrage, less great.
Not so much.
Run! Get to safety!
Let's bash in some heads, shall we?
I think we're already working on that. Okay, we good here?
Engage pursuit.
Nope, there's another one up there.
How many are there?
Well, there's a lot of them. I mean, there's all the dredge, and then there's all the Flame Legion, and it's a lot.
There's a lot, yes.
Honestly, this arcane blast does not seem to do much.
Well, maybe you have to modify it, work on it.
It's supposed to be like an expression of pure magic. I mean, it's not elemental or anything like that. It's just, boom, magic blast.
Are you sure your magic blast isn't a magic sizzle?
It kind of feels a little sizzly.
Alright.
I'm still not clear on this whole magic thing. Like, there's some things that make sense. Like, put magic in gun, shoot gun. That makes sense.
I guess that would make sense.
As for the whole, like, hold hand out and magic blast, I'm still working on that part.
And that's why I like being a ranger. I don't have to think about this sort of stuff.
Oh,
I just go.
there's more guys over here. How do we miss them?
I was about to go to them, and you said to go the other way.
I thought you were heading for that big portal over there.
Oh, ye have little faith.
Well, it's little faith or no faith.
Well, thank you.
The men.
Oh, there's another one still.
Oh, there is.
They're popping out of the ground like daisies.
Yep. Snow-covered daisy.
All right,
Over
get
where?
out of here. Go, people, go!
Alright. Lead the way, Braham.
He is leading the way. Well, no, actually, I'm leading the way. Maybe I should let him lead the way.
Considering this is his village? Yeah, probably.
Also, he's a really big meat shield.
Yes, that too.
Use your friends wisely.
Attack!
I'm not scared. I'm not scared.
Oh, well, that's a thing.
That is definitely a thing.
Let's try lightning bullets. Ow! Stupid thing. There, it's broken.
Yara,
Might makes
could you
right.
come and scare them off a bit? Just a tad. Thank you, Kiara.
And dash. Oh, no, wait, I think I get it. I need to load a magic bullet, then I can dash and then fire.
Glad that's over.
Right?
Possibly.
Seems to make sense.
Show no mercy.
Alright, here they come.
Oh, look, they're wearing metal armor.
Sounds like trouble.
That would hurt, especially if you set them on fire.
Alright, throwing flare.
Can you zap their portal thingy?
I might be able to. Probably should have thrown the flare over there then.
Probably. If we disable their portal thingy, then maybe they won't be able to come through.
I mean, I can try shooting a bullet at it. What's the worst that can happen? It
It ricochets off of us?
completely destabilizes magic and leaves a crater.
That too.
Or could you? Nothing.
Oh, okay. It was an idea.
It wasn't a bad idea.
But I leave magic to charge smarter than me.
That worked out well.
Glad that's over.
Who's next?
Well, which flavor or direction will they want to come from? That's the question.
I have no idea. Keep your eyes out, though.
To my
Right in
side.
front of us.
I mean, that works.
Right?
I gotta figure out how to blast people with this more properly.
That would be nice.
Here they come. Arcane Blaster! I didn't do anything.
You tried.
Arcane Blast sucks. I guess it's called a cantrip for a reason.
Swiftly.
Maybe.
That, however, is a really fun spell.
What spell did you use?
Well, it's a pair of spells, actually. One of them is a lightning dash, where I charge myself up and leap forward. And then I get to use myself as a lightning rod and call down a thunderclap on top of them.
That's kind of scary. Or maybe not to get upset or to upset you.
It's super satisfying.
My hair would never go back down again.
I hear death.
Many of them are wanting to come out of these holes.
As many as they can get.
I mean, that's fair.
Oh. I guess that many.
What are you doing here? You're supposed to be in Hoelbrek.
I came back for you. Where are the others?
They were chased up the mountain. I couldn't move fast enough.
I'll go. Will you be?
I'll be okay. You be careful.
Alright, everybody out.
And where's the mountain?
Says something about caves.
Don't let them get away!
Oh, I'm going to assume that direction.
Probably that direction, yes.
Did that hurt?
Thunderclap.
Might makes right.
Yeah, roar them.
Get up here. Just because you can dig in the ground doesn't mean you should.
Right?
We need to get through.
Alright, lead the way then, Braham.
I don't see anything around here.
Oh,
never mind.
They're coming.
There they are. See, I love it. Thunderclap, and then they all fall down.
Huh.
You asked for that.
It reminds me of a nursery rhyme humans used to sing to their cubs. Something about flowers around a ring.
Glad that's over.
Well, we didn't have that.
No.
Well, that certainly looks like a cave.
Very much so.
And
Very-
that's a
Let us
portal.
not be too late.
Begin the incursion!
Okay.
Let's try this earth.
Did that hurt? On the mend.
And what is this? Shattering stones? Stone bullets.
Oh.
And a boulder
That'd be good.
blast. And they always said never throw stones.
Why not? Stones would make very good bullets.
There they are. Hurry.
Well ahead of you, Braham. Alright.
Come on.
Ow.
Dropping the flare at my feet. Have fun with that. Make sure you dodge the artillery shells.
I don't want to dodge artillery shells. You shouldn't be throwing artillery shells near us.
I'm not throwing the artillery shells.
This can't be happening. Not like this!
Up on the snakes.
You can't block my rocks. I mean, obviously you can block my rocks, but I wish you wouldn't.
Might makes right.
Does that mean they have a shield to block your rocks?
I assume. Or they're really good at parrying thrown rocks.
Maybe.
I mean, who knows? Maybe they have some kind of hidden gem.
Alright, come at it then.
Alright, I'll be honest with you. I'm not feeling the whole earth thing. It's just not my element.
That's fair.
This lightning stuff, however...
It's pretty scary. Keep up with that.
I agree. Look out for what? No, seriously, what am I looking out for?
Whatever's coming through that giant flaming hole.
Hey, ugly.
You're kidding, right? Look at you. I'm surprised you can even lift that mace.
This mace will be the last thing you see.
I'm going to enjoy punishing you.
Braham, we need to have a talk about making promises you can't keep.
Right? No. Not cool. Careful of his gun.
Okay then. This worked before. Let's try water. Is he literally firing tiny tornadoes at us?
Yes.
That is ridiculous. I want one.
Well, you can get your Iron Legion buddies to make you one. Maybe.
I don't think they know how to do that. Would you please sit still? My traps don't work if you don't stand in them. I'm gonna stomp on you as long as it takes to get the point across.
He sure likes to jump around.
He does. But you know what? I've got abilities that do that too. Ow. Boom. Yeah, see? I can do this.
Ow. Stop deafening us.
Might makes right.
Alright, lead the snakes.
Keep shocking him. Where'd he go? There he go.
On the mend.
There he goes.
We're in the middle of a fight. Can you correct my grammar later? Boom. Come back here. Also, when did you get a whole bunch of snakes?
I'll carry jars of
Oh,
snakes
my
with
young
me.
wolf. We should never have stayed behind. I'm glad to see friendly faces.
Come on. Let's get out of here.
Braham. They took Ottilia and her family.
They what? Where? Why?
They're collecting prisoners. I don't know where they took them or why.
I hate this. We have to help Ottilia and her family. But first, I have to make sure these Steaders are okay. I've got this under control.
Do
Braham,
you, though?
are you okay, honestly?
Thanks for your
for your-
help. It would have been worse without you at my side. I just wish we could have stopped those machines from getting away.
You'll rescue them. We'll rescue them together.
Agreed. We can go after the ones that the Molten Alliance took captive, just not right now.
Good idea. So what happens next?
I'm going to get the survivors to Hoelbrek. Make sure they get shelter and food. Let White Bear know we didn't need his help. Then, I'll start looking for the Alliance base. Save the prisoners.
Why didn't everyone evacuate here in the first place?
They're too proud to admit they couldn't win against that enemy. And this is their home. They need more of a reason to abandon it. It's not always easy for my people to accept our own weaknesses.
Cragstead is your home?
Yeah, I've lived here since I was an infant with my father, Bajor the Sun Chaser. He died when I was young, but I stayed here and lived with Yinvagi Rugnar. He and his mate have taught me well.
Who's Otilia?
Otilia? That conversation might require some ale. Otilia is amazing. She's beautiful and not interested. But she helped me work through some angst about my family. My mom. I owe her.
We'll find her. I promise you, Braham.
What about this dude?
That was close. I'm grateful you were here. We have gathered up the kids and let everyone rest and eat. Then we'll walk to Hoelbrek. Slowly. And with weapons ready.
So what do you know about Braham?
He's a good kid. His father, the legendary Bajor the Sun Chaser, came to Cragstead with tiny Braham in his arms. I'll never forget that day.
I'm not interested in a history lesson. How about what happened here?
They gave no warning, and many of our strongest died under the first wave. We sent the kids and elders up the mountain. Shortly after that, those of us still standing followed, locking the gate behind us.
Okay.
They opened flaming portals and poured in on us. We had no choice but to surrender or die. When we saw that we could surrender and live, we chose to protect the kids and hope they would come.
And then what happened?
Most left. They put some of us in their machines and took them away. We were next, but then you showed up. If you hadn't, who knows what they've done with us.
Well, all's well that ends well, for the most part.
Fair enough.
Alright. Let's get out of here then. We'll let them take care of this.
Yep.
We gotta figure out what our next move is.
Somehow we have to track down the Molten Alliance.
Okay. What do we got here? So, I got a letter from Braham.
Yeah, so did I.
You are legendary. I mean it. Without you, things would have gone south fast. We made it back to Hoelbrek in one piece, mostly. As for the losses, we'll talk about that another time. But things would have been a lot worse if we hadn't gotten to Cragstead when we did. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. The Vigil are here. Hey, it's your guys.
Yeah.
The Vigil are here, and they're starting to figure out what's going on with the Dredge and the Flame Legion. They've collected a bunch of intel on the Molten Alliance crafted weapons. They've got labs down in the mines. I'm guessing that's where they took the prisoners, too. Anyway, I'll let you know when I find out where they've holed up so we can track them down. I hope you still want to come with me. So may Wolf have your back. Okay.
And I got the second ladder. Did you?
Yes, from an agent Brondub?
That's what I'm guessing too. Locating the Molten Alliance base, I have urgent requests of your aid in the field. In cooperation with the Vigil, or Whisperers is working to locate the Molten Alliance main base of operations.
Hey, that's my people.
It is your people. We've tightened our net to the Acid Plateau. As you read this, we have agents undercover in the area. Your help would be paramount to our success. Stop any Alliance operations at the Acid Plateau, quell any disturbances, and assist refugees on the way to the Black Citadel. All of these things will allow us to bring agents in from the cold and collect their intel. Oh, collate. In addition, I could use assistance on a matter I cannot discuss here. If your time allows, meet me near the Citadel gates. Regards, Ancient Prota.
Alright, so let me get this straight. The Vigil is helping in Cragstead.
Mm-hmm.
And dissecting the Molten Alliance weapons to reverse engineer them.
Yep.
And the Order of Whispers is currently working in Diessa Plateau, gathering intel on the Molten Alliance operations and trying to locate their base.
Yep.
And the Priory, as usual, is useless.
Doing nothing. Yeah. Exactly, right?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
It does sound about right.
All right, well, it sounds like the Vigil has everything well in hand.
Mm-hmm.
So we just got to go and help out the Order of Whispers around Diessa Plateau, and then we should be able to take the fight directly to them.
Pretty much.
So, when we get back next time, that's exactly what we're doing. We're going to Diessa Plateau, and we're uncovering the Molten Alliance. So, if you want to be here for that, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon. That way you get notified when it comes out.
And give it a big old thumbs up if you enjoyed us kicking some molten tail again.
Kicking?
Seems like
nah, I shot them all. Most of them several times.
Fair enough.
Otherwise, make sure to share this out with anyone who might enjoy it. Don't forget to leave a comment down below, and we will see you next time for more Guild Wars 2. And until then, take care.
See you next time. Bye.